Hey guys, welcome back. On today's video, I'm going to show you how to turn this brisket into ground beef and amazing hamburger patties. So let's get to it. Alrighty guys, this is one of my favorite things to do, is to get myself some good meat. This is choice, but it's still brisket. It's got good fatty and meat ratio. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this brisket into cubes, grind it up, and then I'm gonna turn that into hamburger patties. Shout out to Be Cool Grandpa for the 9 patty maker. It saves me a ton of time. Guys, I don't know where you live, but here where I live, we've got Harmon's and Sprouts, and they make patties, and they're like $4 each patty. And honestly, they're not even that good. They're like, the grinding is like super thick. The quality of the meat was like, tasted very, very old. And so I'm gonna stop doing that, wasting my time with that. I got myself this brisket. It's a 9-pound brisket. I think most of it will be able to turn into cubes and grind it up. Some of the, really hard decal fat we won't be able to use. Basically, I'm gonna be able to turn this big piece of meat into a good supply of our daily food for hamburgers or ground beef. So let's get to it. I'm gonna go ahead and get this bag open. There's a lot of blood in this guy. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go ahead and give this a nice little dry. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this brisket. It almost feels a little bad chopping it up into cubes, but it is gonna be turned into delicious ground beef. Take some of that silver skin off. I don't want to really be eating that. A good trick, guys, is right before you start this to go ahead and throw this meat in the freezer for about 20 to 30 minutes so it can be nice and firm. We obviously want fat, but we don't want too much fat. I picked up this brisket at the local Costco. Take some of that silver skin off. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this into a time lapse so I don't bore you to death. Let's get to it. Alrighty guys, I've got that 8-pound brisket all chopped up into cubes. Here it is. I'm gonna throw it in the freezer for about 10 minutes so they can get nice and cold. So when they're going through the grinder, they're not like gummy and getting stuck to the pieces. So let's go ahead and give that room and let's get cleaned up. Alrighty guys, for this next shot, I'm gonna take you point of view. That meat has been chilling in the freezer. We're gonna go ahead and get this guy going. We did plug it in. Let's leave it at a 5. You guys ready? 1, 2. Alrighty guys, I gotta go get a knife for these bigger chunks. I'll be back real quick. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to go get a knife because these guys are too big. And we don't want them to get stuck. Like I got this guy stuck right here. There we go. All right, let's finish her up. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go ahead and change this bigger grinder. We're gonna go ahead and pop the smaller one in so our meat can be finer. Oh yeah, gotta get this guy out. There we go. Obviously when we're done with this, we're gonna Clorox everything, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and dump all this back here. And we're gonna repeat the process, guys. I'll do a time lapse so I don't bore you to death. Alrighty guys, I've got my helper here. He's gonna help me turn this ground beef into half-pound balls so we can put in a bag and we can use it for ground beef and cooking. So let's get to it. I'm gonna throw in the trash. Okay, Clayton, start making a little ball. Yep. You gotta keep making a ball. Is that, oh, that's pounds. Okay, this is half pound, Clayton. Okay, you go ahead, your turn. Add a little more. More. Let go. Yep, a little more. Yeah, grab, yeah, more than that. Okay, put it. Put it. Perfect. Okay, start making yourself another one. I put too much on mine. Okay, perfect. You start doing yours, Clayton. A little more. There we go. Take a little less. Okay, that's pretty good. This one. Okay, half pound. Go ahead. Do one more, Clayton. Okay, buddy. Thank you. Alrighty, guys. So we made 6 half-pound balls that we're gonna vacuum seal and use as ground beef whenever we need it. So let's get to making hamburger patties. We're gonna go ahead and make patties now with my 9 patty maker from Be Cool Grandpa. Shout out to my friend. It's a local company here in Utah. Check this out, guys. 9 patties in one go. My helper lost interest in helping, and we've got another helper out here. He's gonna help us with the papers, huh, Tanner? Guys, this is so worth it. Brisket patties, guys, with my 9 patty maker from Be Cool Grandpa, Utah-based company. After we do this, guys, we're gonna vacuum seal them and then put them in the freezer so they can get nice and set. We're gonna lift it up. This is my first time using the 9. Beautiful. Take a patty, put it there, there. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna go and make another round. We gotta go fast. 14 patties, guys. We made 14 patties and we made 6 half-pound bags of ground beef for cooking, for tacos, nachos. What else do we use ground beef for, Betsy? Picadillo. Alrighty, guys. Put the papers there. Oops. Oh, lost one. Here's the 9 patty maker. Guys, that saved us a ton of time. We made 14 patties in 5 minutes. All right, guys, now we're gonna go ahead and get these vacuum sealed so they can get good form. After, you can see how they're kind of small, but they're thick. But after I put them in the vacuum seal, I like to press them down so they're easier to cook and don't take as long to cook. So let's go ahead and get these wrapped. Alrighty guys, like I said, we're gonna put them in vacuum seal bags. Then we'll vacuum seal them, and then I like to give them a nice little smash so they can be thinner patties. So we made 6 half-pound bags of ground beef and 14 patties. This is gonna last us, I think, a month or two of food. And so that was $41 of that whole brisket. I think good quality meat with good meat to fat ratio. So it's one way that we like to save money and eat a little better, you know, hamburger and ground beef. So let's get to vacuum sealing these guys and put them in the freezer for a good night. Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and get these finished up so we can go to bed and put these patties to bed too. Like I said, I like to smash these down a little bit once they're vacuum sealed so they can keep their form. I just don't like too thick of patties because they take longer to cook and the outside can get very crispy and the inside still a little medium well. So this way we'll have some beautiful and delicious ground beef patties made with brisket. We'll hit them with some black pepper, kosher salt, maybe some Goldie's all-purpose, and we will have a quick and delicious meal. Let's go ahead and get this last one vacuumed, guys. Guys, everybody needs to order a 9 patty maker from BeCoolGrandpa.com and save so much time. Made 14 patties, guys, in 5-7 minutes, I think. Alrighty, guys, well, there you have it. Easy, quick way to make brisket patties at home. Get yourself a KitchenAid attachment to grind up that meat, a vacuum sealer, Be Cool Grandpa 9 patty maker. Save a ton of time and get yourself a good supply of food for you and your family. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Alright guys, we're gonna put them in the freezer and let them go to sleep. There you go, guys.